This is how much a laptop costs in 1989. They existed in 1989. Bro, it must cost like thousands, bro. Is he gonna fucking load?
Real quick, what's the prices here on these three machines we've seen, Keith? This one's list price at $49.99.
See, I was right,
This one
bro.
goes for 95 or 11 grand. Okay. Depending on the drive.
Yeah, I was fucking right.
$79.99 without modem, 2 megabytes, 40 megabyte hard disk, and $84.99 with.
Well, this is equivalent to an IBM AT. This is a 12 megahertz 286. It's got a 287 socket. It's got a 20 megabyte hard drive, a 3.5-inch floppy. This is an EGA compatible screen. It's got 16 grayscales. On the back here, you got all your standard ports. There's external video for an EGA monitor.
Yeah, I was right.
Ports. It's also got a space here for.
I was flipping right, bro. It costs millions.
Kind of
I mean,
In
thousands.
addition to the desktop features like removable keyboard and all the ports and full complement of memory, we have a tremendously viewable fluorescent screen here. And if you notice, I'm running Microsoft Windows and Excel here, and the spotting of the cursor is something that does move quite well across the screen.
Dumb. Bro, don't question my I don't even know.
You see him?
I audibly gasped. Bro, he audibly gasped. He audibly gasped. You know what audible means? It means hearing. So that means he gasped, and animals heard it within like a 500-mile radius. I even heard it like yesterday.
That means I have some clear skies, and look, we have the nearly full moon. It's Friday the 13th, with Jupiter just below it. And what are we gonna do? Yep, you know what we're gonna do. We're gonna go check it out through this telescope right now. Look at the frost on the scope. All right, let's check this out. Wow. Do you guys want to see what Jupiter looks like? Whoa. Look at Jupiter. Jeez. All right, I bet we can zoom in and see the striations, but we're going to want to zoom way in. See if we can dim that enough to see Jupiter. Hey, Jupiter. Jupiter. All right, that just looks so cool.
Bro, he fucking lied. He didn't audibly
You guys
gasp.
gotta see this. All right.
Look, bro, look. Bro, he fucking lied. He didn't audibly gasp. What a liar, man. The guy was like, I audibly gasped when I saw Jupiter. When Jupiter came into focus. Right? Jupiter came into focus, yeah, and the guy was like, hey, Jupiter, like a fucking dog. You know what I'm saying? Like a fucking baby, bro. He said hi to him like a flipping baby. Bro, like... Said hi to him like a flipping baby, man. Audibly gasped, bro. The guy's a liar. The guy's a fucking liar. Why does this kid have more money than me at age 5?
Yeah, man, no eggs, no cheese, all bacon, you know what I'm saying? Dumbass snack. Let them know, shorty, tell them.
They're making a Slim Shady.
Breakfast sandwiches, you hear me? No eggs, and no sauce, just bacon, you know what I'm saying? Ham and cheese, you did. Extra bread. Ooh, extra bread.
What do you mean extra bread? Why would you want extra? Bro's like extra bread. You know what I'm saying. Extra bread on my
Ooh, extra bread. Tell them how you like it. Extra bread. Extra bread. Yes.
What is that, like a loaf of bread? Extra bread. Oh, yeah, I want extra bread. Okay, then flipping like a loaf of bread. I've seen this video.
I've done worse before. Leave Super Nanny. Go with mommy now.
Staying at an Airbnb. and Airbnb host. Really nice house.
Why the fuck has he got like cabbage on the top of the thing?
Really cool host. Has a lockbox on the heat, so we don't like ruin the.
You don't actually bump into it. You mean like you don't fucking ruin it. You don't accidentally knock it or whatever. You know. Yeah. Just say that you couldn't.
The energy bill, whatever it is that the situation they have going on. So the house stays cold. It says 71, but
house stays cold. I mean that's alright because you can just like layer up, you know, like layer up in it like onions, you know, like tangerine in it, like a banana and stuff, like, you know.
all the windows leak, all of them. Like
all the windows leak. We better get them lick fixed.
They all leak.
Lick fixed, fix leaks. Leak fixed. I had a stroke.
It's an old house. Really nice house. Nothing against the Airbnb. And then I remember.
Oh my god.
What way does this go?
It's gonna flip.
Like this?
Yeah.
Brown rice. I want chicken fried rice and the ruby chicken combination. Can they do those two? Okay. And then some plates, right? Good. Okay, I can mix it in our food. Sorry. Asking you for 2 weeks.
Why is she so mad, man? Yo, she, what, like, what, yo, what's she, like, what?
The rice, I wanted to see if we could get the to-go one. Those little containers that the to-go with a handle. I don't want the fried rice with just brown rice. I want chicken fried rice and the ruby chicken combination. Can they do those two?
I don't get it, man. Yo, Nigeria. No, it's not Nigeria. Never mind. I was gonna say weird stuff goes on down there.
Daddy!
I must be Nigerian.
Daddy! Daddy! Daddy!
Bro. No, that's not funny, man. That's not fucking funny. That's not fucking funny. How come it took him 5 years to swim to the fucking edge?
Oh, picnic. Who grave is that? Who grave is that? Who is Brandon? No, who is Brandon?
Can you please put the
Okay.
phone down so we can
And
talk
today
about
his
it?
birthday, huh? So you want to? It ain't that serious. Why you didn't tell me you was coming up here?
Cause it's not this
Why you didn't tell me you
serious.
was coming up here? All right, look. When you get done with your little picnic, just shit.
Bro, he's not gonna fucking reach that. Bro's like reaching out his hand as if he's gonna fucking reach it. Is this guy dumb? This is what I'm saying about Nigeria, man. Yeah. What the guy could have done, yeah, is the guy could have went into the train, right? Walked down the aisle and be like, hey bro, do you want some fucking bamboo? Do you want some bamboo? Do you want some bamboo, bro? Instead of reaching out as if he can reach it. Bro, the guy's the other side of the train. The guy's the other side of the train and you're reaching your hand out thinking that you can reach it. What the fuck are you on about?
Up the west!
Up the west. You know what I say, right? Up the IRA. Up the IRA. Up the ra. In the words of the Wolf Tones, ooh ah up the ra, sing ooh ah up the ra. I don't think you understand like the actual like deeper meaning to those lyrics. Ooh, like I'll say it again. Ooh ah up the ra, say ooh ah up the ra. Up their ass. Their ass. Ooh ah up their ass. Say ooh ah up their ass. Ooh ah up their ass. Say ooh ah up their ass. Up their ass. Yeah, it's funny, innit? I realised that one day. Ooh ah up their ass. Say ooh ah up their ass. What the flip is he doing? Mate, the guy's so dumb, bro. Yeah, do you want to... Bro. No. Bro, I thought the ride was gonna go up, yeah, while the kid was getting out. Forgot to buckle up the kids, really? Oh, one of the kids, okay, I was gonna say.
Don't fucking buy Ford, people. That's why you don't buy the Ford. You can't park there. That's a bad fucking day for them.
Oh, it's a white woman.
I just got the Toyota, thank God. Oh my God.
Yeah, the face reveal did catch me off guard, man. I thought it was like... It's a white woman.
They're pulling out that jab. Doesn't flinch on. Oh, that's a thunderous leg kick.
Andrew's here, man.
Oh, head kick. Huge. Takes his time, not charging in. Oh, he dropped him standing, 8 count coming. Andrew Tate! You can see.
Oh, is this recent? Is this recent? Yeah, this is recent, isn't it? Yeah. What the flip? Yo, you never know someone could have wiped there. You know what? With that thing. The guy just casually ate like some tissue roll and like flipping kitchen roll.
Roll your window up to about here for me. Your window. Alright, that's good. Yeah, you're at 5%.
That's the example. I can show you my insurance right afterwards.
What's that?
I can show you my insurance right afterwards.
Wait, hold on a second.
Okay, let's see your insurance. What year model is your Porsche?
2025. I just got it. I didn't even get my thing in the mail yet.
What mile is your horse? To Blackwater and from Blackwater all the way to St. Denis.
I just got it.
Didn't tell me what car is covered.
Right there, stay right there.
Perfect. Alright, I'll be right with you.
Thank you.
Mr. Bell, you still living at this
Why did he measure his window for? Like I was like
gas station, I'm actually getting like real-time notifications like your card was declined, your Capital One was declined, your Bank of America was declined. And how does it feel to know that you broke into a car of someone who is more broke than you? To the idiot who broke into my car and is trying to use my...
that Donkey? That's Donkey from Trek.
Credit.
Has anybody ever
How many a pay raise? Shut up, bitch. Oh, wait, wait. Wait.
What? There's no way that's real, right? There's no way that's real.
Okay, I'd be like, yeah, how many a pay raise?
You just casually parked a jet outside the fucking thing. Well, that was unexpected. Is the guy alright? Is the guy alright? I'm live on YouTube right now, link in bio. Is the guy alright? Is he dead or is he passed out?
Say hi, Mom. Can you hold my baby correctly? She is not a basketball.
No, you fucking lying. You put my baby in a box. Jace, are you okay?
The baby seems fine.
This is official.
Get on the wall, mister. Hands behind your back.
Quickly, what I was saying, and I try to teach this to my children, we live in a Christian community, and looking around this room, the majority of these people seem like Christians, and they seem like God-fearing people. I want to say, if you're going to say nigger, which is a terrible word to me, you have to open it to both races, because black people and white people are the same inside. Nigger, if you want to explain it like that, there are some of those here today, other than Oprah. She's not a nigger, sorry, Oprah, I didn't
Bruh.
About white niggers and black niggers. Where is she? Stand up and say that if you don't mind, please. Yes.
She. I generally don't. I mean, like, to tell the truth, yeah. I don't know much about the trade, like slave trade or whatever. But if you look at where the slaves came from, if I go on Google Earth, I just want to show you something quickly. Pretty sure the slaves came from like the northeast, south, western coast of Africa. So like, all from like, I think all like the western coast from Africa, so all down here to down here. If you look here, Niger and Nigeria, yeah. You can either say Niger or you can say Nig, like as in like, you know, like that, as in how people say it, you know. You can say it two ways: Nigeria, like Niger, or, you know, like, yeah. And then same with like here. Look. Nigeria, yeah. It's just got an IA. Both of these countries are basically the same thing. Just got an IA just got an IA, yeah, on both of them, you know. Got an IA. No, sorry, no. Nigeria just has an IA on the end of it. Both look, Niger, right? That's where I think it came from. Because when the slave trade is happening, right? What if they said, okay, where are these slaves from? Okay, these slaves are from Morocco, right? These slaves are from Western Sahara. These slaves are from Mauritania. Yeah, these slaves are from Guinea-Bissau, right? Yeah. These slaves are from Senegal, right? These slaves are from Guinea. These slaves are from Sierra Leone, Liberia, Cote d'Ivoire, yeah? Ghana, Togo, Benin, yeah? Right? That's what I think it was. I just think it was just described like where the slaves came from, because if you think about it, right, it's like, oh, the British comes from Britain, the French comes from France, you know? The Americans come from America, right? I don't think it was racist. I just think that, like, it was just like the name of the country of where they came from, and they just pronounced it wrongly. They just pronounced it Niger instead of Nigeria or Niger, you know, like as in like Nigel, you know, like. Do you see what I'm saying? I don't think it's racist. I generally don't, because after I found out there was a country called Nigeria and Niger, it made more sense, you know. Because think about it, right? Where's Zimbabwe? Think about it. Think about how, like, oh yeah, the Ugandans from Uganda. Think about the Sudans from Sudan. Think about the Chads from Chad. Think about the Libyans from Libya. Think about the Egyptians from Egypt, right? Yeah, the Italians from Italy, right? So the Nigers from Nigeria and Niger, yeah. The British from the United Kingdom, right? Or Britain, yeah. The Nigers from Nigeria. I don't think it's racist. I generally don't think it's racist. I don't. I just think they're just like, it's like saying, oh, the French are from France, you know. Or these Nigers are from Nigeria. Or these Nigers are from the country of Niger, you know? I think that's what it is. I don't think it's racist. I generally don't. Wow. Child abuse. I'm just joking. Well, why has he got a pipe on fire? Yeah, I wonder what is flashing in Morse code. I wonder what that flashes in Morse code, man.
Your own breath, because there's no alcohol in here. I think that's not. Don't start insulting my partner.
Spaghetti noodles. Yeah, that seems more like effective, you know. That does seem more effective. Cooking it with the pasta, cooking it with the sauce or whatever, and everything else. I don't look too bad, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I'd try that. That actually looks really good. I'd try that, you know. Italians have created so many dishes, man. Here with your receipts. Cheers. As she gets food stamps back, I don't see healthy item.
The moment their mother had suffered a medical emergency and became unresponsive, her kids were already on her phone and were using it to call for help. And because they knew exactly what to do and didn't waste a single second thinking about it, they were able to get both their grandparents and first responders over to their house before it was too late. And because of their amazing bravery, they managed to save their mother's life and became the heroes that their family needed.
Oh, yo, bless him, man. Yo, don't be. Am I working on any more games? No, I'm gonna be. I'm like writing the scripts for the movies at the moment. The thing is, alright, it's because like I have so many ideas I want to do. Yeah, it's better to like our game reviews. Nah. Well, actually, no. Tell the truth. Yeah, I mean, Black Ops 7 is shit. Black Ops 7 campaign is shit. I think as well. What I was saying to Isaac Johnny, yeah, right, is when you play if someone were to play the Black Ops games, right, I'll give you a good insight, right. So the seven Black Ops games in total, right. Hold on, I'll Google it. Hold on, right. All Black Ops games, all. Right. Let's give you a good insight, yeah. I need a picture of like all of them. I need a picture of all of them like together, like. I'll just use hold on. Fuck's sake, like what's wrong with this mouse? Right, so I'll show you this. Even though these ones, yeah, don't have like the newer Black Ops games in them, that doesn't have a Black Ops Cold War in a. Actually, Cold War, Black Ops Cold War. I'll show you. I just want to like Cold War. Yeah. So this one right here, yeah, and then Black Ops 6, BO6, or BO6, BO6, aka Body Order 6. Body Order 6, then Black Ops 6, and then Black Ops 7. Alright, so I just want to show you something, right? So here's Black Ops 1, 2, 3 and 4, right? So Black Ops 1 was set in the 1960s, right? Which the Cold War era, which is basically like the Vietnam era. I think Vietnam started in the 50s and then ended in like the 90s. How long? Hold on. Okay, so 1954 to 1975. Okay, so in Black Ops 1, right, you have the basically like the Cold War era. Hold on, no, I'll just make sure. Okay, so 1947, yeah. So Black Ops 1 is set in the 1960s, yeah? In the 1960s, right? So obviously it's during the Vietnam War, which there are missions that's set in the Vietnam War, and there's also like it's also obviously set during the Cold War era, yeah? In the game, right, it follows like a narrative, right? Which is pretty simple, right? The main character is brainwashed, yeah, and like he gets set free from the brainwashing, whatever, right? Black Ops 2, right, is set in the future, right? So set in the future, right, but parts of it is set in the past as well. So this one is set in the 60s, right? Then it skips to 70s. And then this one, right, it's set in 2025, right, and the characters from this one's Mason and Woods, right, are also in this game in the past part of it, right, and then they've got the future part of it, right, and the future part of it is Mason's son, right. So both of these games follows Mason and Woods' story, yeah, in the past parts of Black Ops 2, right. And then you have the future part, which follows Mason's son, David Mason, right? Yeah. Then you've got Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 is set in the 2060s, okay? This one is set in 2025, this year right now, yeah? Even though it's like somewhat futuristic in this game. Yeah. This, like 2025 is futuristic in this game, right? 2025 right now is not futuristic, obviously. But Black Ops 3, yeah, does not follow up to the story that was told in these two games, because like I said, right, set in the 60s, set in the 80s and 2025, right, following right, Frank Woods and David Mason's like story arc, right, with obviously a few other characters like here and there, yeah, like Hudson and stuff, right. Black Ops 3 has nothing to do with these two games. The campaign, right, the story of this game has nothing to do with these two games, right? There's only one mention, right, or one reference of Cordis DA, which was this thing I can't explain. I don't know how to explain it, right? It's this thing from Black Ops 2, and it was this thing created by the enemy called Raul Menendez, yeah. So that's literally the only reference to Black Ops 2 and the previous Black Ops games in Black Ops 3. But Black Ops 3, yeah, the story did not have any flashbacks to like Frank Woods and David Mason's and Alex Mason's storyline, right? It was set in the future, just set in the future only, right? So realistically, yeah, that makes no sense, right? The story was just about like flipping like, I don't know, robots and shit, like, I don't know, right? Black Ops 4 was supposed to have a campaign, but they scrapped it for a battle royale, basically, right? Which is Blackout, right? And then Blackout never really like took off that much, because then Warzone came out. In Warzone for Modern Warfare came out like a year later, yeah, when Modern Warfare came out, basically, yeah. So Warzone took over Blackout and everyone stopped playing Blackout, right? And then in Black Ops Cold War, so this is set between, set before, I think Black Ops, this one's set right before Black Ops 2, so in the 80s somewhere, right? The reason why is because in Black Ops 2, Woods gets disabled, right? He basically can't use his knees no more, right? In this one, right, Woods is using he can use his legs. He's not disabled, right? So how would he go from disabled how can he go from disabled, right, and he can't use his legs no more, to walking in this game? It's because it's set before Black Ops 2, okay? So this does follow, right, the Black Ops storyline of Alex Mason and Frank Woods, okay? Because Alex Mason is in this game, right? So this follows the timeline, yeah? So what I would consider, yeah, this is supposed to be the 5th Black Ops game, right? This one came out after Black Ops 4, okay? It went Black Ops 1, 2, 3 and 4, okay? And then this is Black Ops 5. I think this one should be Black Ops 3 in my opinion, right? Because, like I've mentioned, yeah, Black Ops 4 had no campaign, right? It did have this, like, I don't know, like, Alex Mason or Frank Woods was in Warzone kind of, Blackout kind of thing, but I don't think that had any correlation to the storyline because they were like holograms. It's hard to explain, but that doesn't really count, right? And then obviously how I mentioned, right, that the Black Ops 3 campaign was literally had no correlation besides one reference to the previous Black Ops games, right? Had no involvement whatsoever. It was his own thing, right? So I would consider this game Black Ops 3, based off because it's following the storyline, following the narrative that they had set up in Black Ops 1 and 2, right? And then Black Ops 6 is set after Cold War. Sorry, no, set after Black Ops 2. In this game, I know it might be a bit confusing, right? Woods is disabled. He's in a wheelchair, yeah? So, and Alex Mason has passed away, okay? This one's set in 90s, okay? This game is set in the 90s. And I would, even though it says Black Ops 6, I would consider this one Black Ops 4. Because, because the campaign follows the narrative that they set up in Black Ops 1, 2, and Cold War, yeah? Black Ops 7, right, in my opinion, right, is just filler. It's just cash grab, right? Because this game is supposed to be this game is set in the 2030s, right? So, like I said, Black Ops 2 was in 2025. This one is in 2035, right? This is supposed to be David Mason's son, Alex Mason, right? You also play as him in Black Ops 2. I know it's a bit confusing, but I'm trying to make it like explain the best way I can, right? The reason why this game makes no sense to me, right, is because Black Ops 2 has multiple different outcomes and multiple different endings, right? Throughout the game, you can make multiple different decisions, right? You can, if you go a certain route, this character dies. If you go a certain route, this character dies. If you go a certain route, this character survives. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's like a decision-based kind of game, right? Black Ops 2 was, yeah. So when you catch Raul Menendez at the end, right, you can either choose to arrest him or to eliminate him, right? So in this game, I'm pretty sure David Mason, this character right here, yeah, eliminates Raul Menendez. But when you look at the promotion, right, he's back. When you look at all the trailers that they put on YouTube or whatever, right, or whatever, right, he's in the game, but he's not real. He's a hologram. This game, if you think about it, makes no sense. There was no need to create a sequel to Black Ops 2. There was no need. Right? Based on the ending, right? Based on whatever they want to make the canon ending. If they want to, if the makers of the Call of Duty Black Ops games, which is Treyarch, yeah, if they want to make the ending where Alex Mason arrests Menendez and puts him in custody, there will be an ending at the end of the game where he escapes from prison. That makes sense, and then that would make sense for this game. But because he's dead in this game, yeah, that they've canonized the ending where Mason eliminates Raul Menendez. There was no reason for this game. There was no reason for this game, whatever. Besides, it was a cash grab. I don't know, maybe to continue on some storylines for in the previous Black Ops games. I don't know, right? But the game was not necessary. It literally was not necessary whatsoever. Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4, right? The only thing I can say, the reason why those games happen, right, is because the zombies had a storyline. So they put zombies in all the Black Ops games, and they continued the zombie storyline through Black Ops 3 and 4. That's the only reason why they created those games in the first place, in my opinion. But if they didn't, I think that Black Ops 7 would have never happened, right? And Black Ops 5 would have been Black Ops 6. If you get what I'm saying. Sorry, no, Black Ops 6 would have been Black Ops 4. If you get what I'm saying. So like, there's no like, this game is just cash grab. It really is. It's like, there was no reason for this game to come out besides, let's just make a bit of money. I hate zombies in the games. I know. I stopped playing the zombies, honestly. But yeah, like, it's very, yeah, I don't like the zombies no more neither. I stopped playing them. And to tell the truth, yeah, like, the game, like, the campaign is just crap. Because obviously Call of Duty is about, like, you know, like, warfare. That's what shooter games are about. Warfare. You know, well, some shooter games obviously, but Call of Duty is about, like, warfare. You know, they're at war, or they're fighting in Vietnam, or they're fighting in the Cold War, right? This game, yeah, you fight monsters for like 4 hours. That's all it is. You fight like some flipping giant like thing. You only shoot soldiers, which aren't actually necessarily soldiers, like a few times in the games. Treyarch went from creating Call of Duty games where you actually shoot like actual soldiers, right? That actually makes sense. You know, actual, like, you get what I'm saying, to fighting monsters. The game is not realistic whatsoever. It literally, like, it's like, it makes no sense. There's literally no reason for this game to exist. Because they canonized the ending where David eliminated Raul Menendez. Okay, the Black Ops story's ended, and you know, that's it. So yeah, to tell the truth, yeah, that's it really. I'd rate Black Ops 7 like a, I don't know, like a 4. You know the Modern Warfare 3 campaign, the new Modern Warfare 3, the one that came out in 2023. Everyone said that campaign was shit. It was shit. But when the Black Ops 7 campaign came out, it's like one of them campaigns or one of them stories that makes like a previous story look good. Yeah. The Black Ops 7 campaign is worse than the Modern Warfare 3 campaign. So yeah. Idiots in cars. Damn, man. Just flipped over the damn thing. Fuck's sake. Yo, that was a nice car as well. Just ruined a nice car. Oh.
Get out! Nossa, três. Come on, man.
Without telling me you white.
Alright, I got it.
He didn't need to do that. He could have showed the camera. he could have just filmed himself. Tell me you're white without telling me you're white. Okay then. He could have just filmed himself. Fellas, this is why you don't fight strangers. I wonder where he's from. Oh no, it's foreign. Okay, it's foreign. Alright.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Take off. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yo, he got flattened. Yo, what the f— Yo, take a seat, bro. Literally the definition of like take a seat on the ground. No, not on the chair, on the ground, on the floor. Bro, this woman, yeah, I tell you what, right? This woman's found a good job opportunity, yeah. She should be a boxer. If she knocked a guy out that easy, she should be a boxer, man. Someone tell this woman to be a boxer. What the fuck? you just like. What's going on here? Yo, why is this guy called Clavicle? This guy's literally called Clavicle, but isn't that like the? Isn't it like your throat? I don't want to search it up just in case it is something inappropriate. But I'm pretty sure I've heard that like that. That's like your throat or something. I don't know. Actually, when she accidentally leaked her agent's stream, why is he dating? Is he going out with someone who's young?
Oh fuck! Let's go. I guess you will. Guess we're running it back. No. No.
No, we're not.
This is what happens when you drive across a river at high speed. I know someone 2,000 years ago who did that as well. What the f— Bro, he's gonna damage his teeth, bro. You can damage his teeth, man.
Linda, that's everything. Come on, you don't see that every day. Oh fuck! Oh, no, my fucking car, bro.
Oh, you fucking go! You ugly little car, bro. You ugly little car. You ugly little car. You ugly little car. Oh no! Oh no! Your car. You ugly little car.
Holy shit, no!
You ugly little car.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Cry.
No.
Oh no, his car.
Michael, are you good? Oh shit.
Yeah, that's what you get for going for. That's what I'm saying. That's what the fuck you get for like for going high speed. You fucking cunt. Good. Good. Control the substance of resistant. So is that like drugs? What's this here? Oh, his net. Is he gonna catch like some like seaweed or something? Oh wait, no, maybe it's like a shoal of fish. It just ended. What the fuck? Alright. reckon?
Maybe.
An egg. Bro, why does a monkey look like that for, man? There's no way we relate to them. It's just, bro. Wait, that's the mum, I thought.
Tasha, why is there sock on your bat? Is it to clean up the blood? And the answer is no. So if you're, hitting someone with the bat, they're going to try to grab at the bat, and then they're going to try to pull it away from you, right? So you put a sock on the bat, so when they
Flipping genius, bro. Flipping genius.
grab onto it, you can just yank the bat away, and then they're left with the sock, and you still have the bat.
Yeah, but what if they try to grab it a second time? Think about it.
So it gives you a second chance to, continue doing what you have to do, so they don't use the bat against you. That's why you put a sock on your bat.
Or just say like, oh, if you hit me, you're gay, Just say it like that. It works every time.
That is a Chevy Avalanche.
Really? It doesn't look like an Avalanche.
Pole saw out the back window.
This Avalanche just casually moving through an American town. Nutella. School never taught you.
Yum.
Bro, like giving me a headache. I actually started getting migraines, and I'm actually getting migraines right here in my eye. No, right here in my eye. That actually gave me a headache. I'm getting migraines right here. I can feel it like all the way to the back of my ear. The guy just gave me migraines. The flip. Come on now. Do you know what it reminds me of, right? It reminds me of that guy, right? And I think it was like on that thing, right? Where he put like the whisk in his mouth to taste like the thing on the whisk, There's a video of it, I don't know what it's called, right? But it's out there on the internet. He put the whisk in his mouth and he's like, what he could have just done, yeah, he could have went with one of the bars and just went like, or like dipped his finger in like, like you don't need there's no reason for like just dip your finger in like. Yeah? It's that easy.
So, is it 2, 3, or 12? You win. 7, 11. No.
Alright, on the street?
Yeah.
7 is the correct.
Alright.
Shoot 4 points, 7 is correct.
Alright. So that's it?
Yeah.
Plane crashes, where do you bury the survivors? So I have a quick question for you. If a plane crashes, where do you bury the survivors?
What would I what?
If a plane crashes, where do you bury the survivors?
I think I'd have to eat them.
You have to eat them? So I have a quick question for you. If a plane crashes, where do you bury the survivors?
What would I what?
Well, it depends on where the plane crashes. If it's in the ocean, you don't need to. You don't need to bury the survivors if it's in the ocean. Alright, nice. Old way to laugh at a judge.
Need to keep you away from it.
I haven't bothered him for 31 years. Why would I bother him now?
You are not allowed to call him, text him, email him. You are to stay 500 feet from him at all times.
I swear to God and all the Tony on a stack of Bibles, I will never go near him, talk to him, call him, or
What was
even
the
look
first
at him.
thing you were going to swear on besides the Bibles?
I don't remember.
Oh.
Oh, all the Tony, yes, sir. I didn't recognize your twang.
Have you ever thought of doing a stand-up routine?
I did.
Bro, she's like me. I just like she's like natural, you know. Is that Jack Black? My guy's very red, isn't he? Why though? Why? Why though? Why? 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 Why do you need to pull out a gun? Why? 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 Why do you need to pull out a gun for? Why? Why? For flip's sake, you don't need to pull out a gun. A German girl decides to troll refugees and walked past her pit bull Muslim.
That's it. Make sure you got time. Yeah.
Did he put a firework in the ice?
Oh!
Damn.
Holy crap! Oh my gosh! That's it.
Do not push this red button. Yo, ABBA. Yo, ABBA. Dancing Queen, man. Having the time of your life. Oh, see that girl watching me singing the Dancing Queen. Bro, I'd be in there dancing, man. Yeah, ABBA, man. Yeah, ABBA's got so many bangers, you know, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, yeah, by the way, yeah, apparently this guy's, yeah, was, survivors are those that live, you can bury them, lol. Cannot I meant. Oh, you cannot bury them, lol. Survivors are those that live. Oh, wait, hold on, what? Wait, hold on a second. am I going crazy?
If a plane crashes, where do you bury the survivors?
I didn't even realize. I didn't even realize. Bro, I didn't even fucking realize. You're right. That's funny, man. But anyways, yeah, this guy right here, apparently he talks to children. I'm not surprised.
On the bridges is on your hands. The blood of every single innocent person in every single Islamic terror attack is on your hands. So do you know what, sir? I'm glad you refuse to shake my hand, because there's nothing worse than someone who stands for something but is too weak to admit it. Now let me tell you, sir, are my...
He denies the Trinity as well, by the way. He denies the Trinity of God. He says that like, I don't know, like, how can God eat? It just...
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You know what Jesus said? Jesus Christ said, I do not come in peace, but I come with a sword. I come to turn mother
Go on, bro, she's preaching, bro, and he's fucking silent. He's fucking silent. The airplane.
Father against son, mother mother against son-in-law. Let me tell you, if you think that because we're Christians and I'm holding this cross, that you can come here, you can lie in our faces, and that you can attack our people, then you let your people know that us Christians are not to be messed with, and you pick the wrong fight. Now I suggest you go. Off you go, son. Now you've had your moment.
Are you serious? I don't know what.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, why is Barry B. Benson fighting a police officer? Why is SpongeBob SquarePants fighting a police officer? He's dressed, bro, he's yellow, bro, look how yellow he is. Bro, look at those ugly shoes. Bro, who would be like, I want some yellow shoes? Why is he dressed up as a banana for? Do you know what he looks like? Hold on. I've just had an idea. Hold on. I've just realised something. This one, look. That's what he looks like. He looks like this Fortnite character. Agent Peely. It looks like this Fortnite character. She said she would eat them, yeah. SpongeBob SquarePants just got flattened. Bro really diffused a live bomb. You just walk up in the middle of the night and start eating Taco Bell. Do you know what? Yeah. Do you know? Here's the thing. Right? Do you know? Here's the thing. Yeah. I actually agree with her. Right? Because there are children around, right? And you've got your trousers, right, halfway down your legs, right? There are children. Are you a paedophile? Are you trying to show children you know? There are children around me, and you got it. That should be illegal. Honestly, it should be illegal. I've never like.
Tammy.
Mate. There's children around, bro. He's got his pants down.
Yeah, did you not say that?
Oh, I did.
Okay.
Freedom of speech, that's not a crime. And you hit our
you
car.
can't tell me fuck
Yeah, I
you, dude.
can.
Okay, then get out and try to fuck me.
Oh my god.
Come on.
Crazy.
Come on, get out and try to fuck me up.
Dude,
You know, I'm gonna end stream, bro. I can't.